Mr. 300, Matthew Peterson. Petey, describe when you hit the 300.
Well, I got into the 10th frame and had 3 strikes left to go and got that first one, and those last 2. Man, that was when I actually got nervous, but I hit them and went well, got that 300.
What was your mindset during the whole game?
It's kind of a one after the other thing. In the beginning, I wasn't really thinking about it because I had some strikes that kind of lucky. But then once I got into the 6th, 7th frame, I was like, man, I really have a chance here.
So when did you realize it? 6th, 7th frame?
Yeah, that. Maybe the 8th, somewhere out there. Because usually when this happens, somebody messes up around there. But once I struck and I got to the 8th or the 9th, I was looking for that 300.
Did anybody miss jinx you?
Well, there were a few people. Well, me, Jake, and Ethan all started off with about 5 strikes, so somebody was destined to get the 300. And Danny was sitting there thinking he was funny talking about 300s. And then Ethan and Jake both messed up, but I just kept going.
Be honest, how much luck was involved in this?
About 2 of the 12 strikes were luck. Because it was the 1st frame and the 3rd frame, they were Brooklyn's, which means it was a strike on the left side, which not what I was trying to do, but it just happened, and that helped me out there. But the rest of them, they were pretty good throws.
I'm here with Coach Sievers of Elder Bowling. And Coach Sievers, what was your reaction when Matthew rolled the 300?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't there at the practice when he rolled it. But PD's been bowling really well lately. He's really come on strong. So it surprised me that he actually shot 300 because we've only had, during my tenure, one other person shoot 300, and that was Ben Brock. He actually did a match. And we've had a couple 299s in practice before. One by Eddie Sievers, my son, and the other by Patrick Sullivan. I had both of those, so that was kind of exciting. But I can imagine the guy's reaction.
Yeah.
And I actually had the video of his last shot. So it was pretty exciting when I came in late for practice that day. He came up to me immediately, and everybody just couldn't wait to tell me. And it was a pretty cool feeling that that you get when you shoot 300. So.
And I noticed in the video that you're shooting with rolling with 2 hands. Why is that?
2-hander. It's the new phenomenon in bowling now. It's from Jason Belmonte, the best bowler in the world right now. He's revolutionized the sport. It's becoming a 2-handed sport. More and more youth bowlers are trying it. I'm encouraging it. I always try to get our guys to try it to start. I think it's neat if they can do it. Get more revolutions on the ball, and if they can control it even better. So it's just revolutionizing the sport. So Petey's really good at it.
And I have to ask, have you ever rolled a 300?
I have. I've got a 300. I did it. I think it was 4 years ago in my league on Monday nights. I've been bowling since I've been 12. I was a decent bowler all through junior leagues and a couple titles in junior leagues, and then been bowling adult leagues and money leagues and all that. Been very close a lot of times until 4 years ago. I've had, up to that point, I had a 299. I had 11 289s, which is the first 10 strikes in a row, and then 9 on the last ball, or 11th shot. I had a 290, which is 11 in a row, the last 11 in a row. I've had 23 strikes in a row between 2 games.
Oh, wow.
And then I finally shot my 300. So it was that was a great night, obviously.
My last question, can you still beat me?
Not right now. I am on the IR this year.
Oh, wow.
I had a torn rotator cuff, and I'm recovering, but I will let Petey get all the practice he's going to get this year, because next year I'm going to come get him.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thanks.